Alright guys, obviously me here, as always, with my giant face. So we're going to do a bit of a let's play. This is early days, Dragon Knight. My build is no way near established, only level 10, so obviously I'll do a build video on about level 20, but so far what I'm using, I'm going to change Cleave when I've got another skill point to something else. I was using molten weapons, unstable flames, spiked armor, burning talons, and the flag. Right, excuse me. Obviously, that so far I'm not using anything else. Racial, I've only got that. As you can tell, by level 10 you got fuck all. Right. What skills? Yeah, that's it. I actually just start getting skill points basically. So I'm just gonna have a little play about. And there seems to be a thing here. It's so cool so far being the Dragon Knight. I really enjoy the whole flame for everything, because one of the reasons why with a sorcerer I was pure electric always was so I weren't bored of using all fire spells, because it's such a cliche thing for everyone to start using spells. My mic on. There it is. I always worry. I gotta see if the light's flashing. It means there's no. It's not turned on. It's just like got power to it, but it's not actually activated. Alright, so let me just grab this before I check the maps. Yeah, whenever I get recipes and that. Oh, hello. Oh, I don't know if it's gonna lag because I'm uploading a video. Yeah, it seems to be fine. This guy's fucking nails. Holy shit, man. And all my stuff's like customed as well. There we go. Now let me pull that video off for a bit. Cancel upload, yeah. Yeah, so there should be no lag now. I think I was getting a bit of lag because I said a bajillion times the internet in Australia is so shit and annoying. Like, and it frustrates me because it's like obviously you have like SLI GTX 780s, and then because of the internet you can only upload in 720, because if I did a 1080 video 10 minutes long, 20 minutes long, it would take me fucking over 1,000 minutes to do. I don't want to wait that long, because when it's uploading, you can imagine the net's a bit slower, and you don't want it to be going slower for that long. Right. But yeah, I'm excited because I always had in my head I was going to use the Nord for the Dragon Knight, but yeah, obviously now I'm Dark Elf, because everything about the Dark Elf is perfect for what it's meant to be doing. Oh, I meant to grab that. Come on, grab it. So I'm very much in two minds for my secondary weapon, Sword and Shield, for the tanking ability in dungeons, because dungeons, the hardest thing in a dungeon party is getting a tank. So it just saves that hassle if you're doing the tank, because you only need that taunt skill and then you can tank. And then the rest you can just have all your. I mean, there's so many interesting abilities here, all these interesting abilities. So with my Sword and Shield, I would only have the taunt, and then I'd use the other things. Maybe I would maybe have something else, right? So this is all I've done so far. Obviously, I did the starter island there, here. People ask me which classes I was most excited to play, which I weren't looking forward to. To be honest, it was all very hard, because I'm loving playing Elder Scrolls no matter what, and no matter what different class I go on to, it's great because it's completely different. But the reason why I've done it as it is mainly because of what the people want to see. Who the highest demand wants to see, what like classes and what builds and what ideas and what my thoughts are and stuff like that. So that's why I did Sorcerer next, because Sorcerer's a big thing, and then loads of people was like going on about Dragon Knight for me, so I was like, yeah, no worries, I'll do Dragon Knight next, and then obviously Nightblade last. But it's great because first I started off with more of a pure melee car, or char, however you pronounce it, and then I did the polar opposite and went for a light sort like caster, and then after that I did a polar opposite again, now full heavy back to melee. But you got so many fucking cool fire spells, and that it looks like you're a mage anyway. But here we are in the land of Morrowind, and to be honest, look at it. It's sick. It's one of the nicest made things. Oh, let me kill something. I don't think I've killed anything since we started. Yeah. Very powerful, I think. Once he starts getting all his shit, he will become really powerful. Obviously, he needs all the boosts from the heavy armor and stuff like that. So everything's been made by my other character. You know, as you can see, I'm doing the experience increase as much as I can. A bit of avoidance there because I didn't have it. But yeah, I'm doing the experience because, you know, the quicker you get it up, the quicker you can actually make the most of the armor, or well, actually, sorry, you unlock the skills to actually place the traits onto, or your skill points onto the slots. So yeah, but let me know how your experience have been going, what you started doing with the Dragon Knight, and what you actually thought about. You know, did you pick the right class for it? Did you pick the wrong skills for it? What worked best for you? Yeah, just give me a bit of feedback, because yeah, no one's a master unless they're sat there calculating all the skills and that. I mean, I'm no Elder Scrolls pro by any stretch of the imagination. No, get the hell off the horse. No. I'm not gonna edit that out because that's just me being retarded. I should have just run across it. If I weren't on my frigging horse, I would have just been able to run across that. But the stupid horse fucking going onto his hind legs. Ugh. Bellend. It just made me die. That's when the horse deserves fucking the beat down. Because it made its owner die. But that's what you get for buying a horse for 1 gold. You expect it to be a bit of a fucking idiot. And whilst it's being burnt by the lava, it decides to stand in there and go on its hind legs. There you go. Oh, 1 skill point. Right, let's have a look what I can assign that to. Duration. Obviously, that's great for that, but is there anything better? Not yet. I really want this. The heal. That's meant to be amazing. Anything from the armor. So, there's so much stuff already. In fact, yeah, I wanted my 2-handed skill. Yeah, I want the charge. That's what I want, to charge at them, and then I could start laying the beats down. Yeah. So there we go. See what I mean? I think that's spot on then, because that way you can, even in PvP, you can chase people down with that. I think that might be the opener. Get there, boom, 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 boom. I can destroy everything. Same with the shield bash. It would be, if anything, it would be the charge and the taunt. Is, I don't know, but isn't it? The charge is handy for the PvP and not so much for the PvE. But with the, I mean, did I even choose the right thing? Momentum, increased weapon damage at 10%. Yeah, momentum seems to be pretty cool. So I don't know, but like I said, there's always, you can say so much skill points if you already made your first character become like the master crafter. The only thing, oh god, the only thing he's not so good at is enchanting. He's at like level 31 or 32 because I'm doing that all solo. I've got no one to help me, so I'm just, whatever I get, from these, I just stick in the bank, transfer it over, my main pulls it out, breaks it down. But because no one's doing the veteran runes, he's not really getting so much out of it. Alright, so let's have a look in this big pile of shit. There we go. I'll boost his. Oh, look at him covered in shit himself. These guys are units, but they are level 10, so what should I expect? Oh, there's a big pile of shit as well. Yeah, fuck it, we'll be in a group together. I mean, I think by the time I'm level 20, I'll be you know, really good. It'll be a lot of fun because, you know, I would have had a lot of skill points placed down, and I would have been able to get a lot of abilities up to where I want them to be. Obviously, starting off is always semi-hard because you got nothing what you're after. You know, you're still experimenting, and it's always the thing. Did you pick? Alright, that's right. I just got a text. So yeah, it's always the thing. Like, did you pick the right morph? So you've always got to have a read, like a proper read, and think out the worst case and the best case. But I think all of my stuff's going to be, yeah, enhancing all the flame damage, because that's what this build's going to be really about. Is becoming basically the god of fire, and it invincible. Don't hit me. There we go. And it like an invincible fire demon kind of thing. That's what I want. I keep accidentally spamming that too quickly. The weapon thing where you can make it give it fire damage. I keep placing that a bit too quick. I forget how long that lasts. I'm so used to things lasting for like 10-15 seconds. It lasts like a minute boosting your weapons shit. So that's gonna be handy as hell when I've got momentum or something. There we go. So I've not even found one. Oh my god, fuck off. Alright, so let me get in here. I mean, that guy seems to be, unless we're sharing quest. I'm have to survive. Look at the state of that. I have to survive as there's some dude in a big ass mud pile. We're gonna go first person for a little bit out of curiosity. I don't know if that seems slower. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. There we go, it's fine. It's just I've not got any heals yet. Alright, so there's another bit there. Okay, things are starting to level up now. Obviously it's gonna take a long time for them to get up there. But if anything, it'd be the Dragon Knight I'd really want to get supremely high, because his shit will become so OP. Because most undead, werewolves, vampires, all weak to fire, and if your shit's nuts about fire, then it just makes life very easy. And to be honest, the amount of damage he's outputting already is very impressive. Oh my god. But the only thing for me, all this makes me want to do is play Skyrim a lot. Like, I know for a fact, once I'm bored of like Elder Scrolls Online, after a few months or something, then I will just end up going to Skyrim, unless Fallout 4 gets released. Then who's that? All right, that's terrible. Oh my god. Oh, he's way out my range. Yeah, but I don't know how long it's gonna be till Fallout 4. Holy shit, man! I'm gonna get this iron ore. Literally, there's been no survivors. How many have I opened now? I got 5 minutes of this Let's Play, and it's just been fucking non-stop disappointments. I mean, this spiked armor is pretty cool. I don't know to keep it. I don't know how many people actually use it, but if I'm using 1, 2, 3, 4, if I'm going to use 7 Dragonite or 8 Dragonite skills, then I've got a bit of leeway to actually place a lot of cool ones on, and I'll need the Dragon's Blood definitely, because that's handy as hell. I did think about just having 2 Great Sword slots, just because Great Sword seems to be so epic, but like I said before, it's so hard to get tanks for dungeons, so I might just use Sword and Shield for dungeon times. I really like that. Once I've boosted all the flame shit with even my racial bonuses, then everything should be handy. I need to put a lot of things on. I can't believe there's no fucking survivors. It's really doing my head in now. I've been in so many and there've been no survivors. Give me bigger. There we go. There's another pile of shit. Oh, that's stamina. Yeah. How much stamina do I need? There we go. So that's 17. There we go. But let me know what you guys want to see. I'll try and do what you want. But of course it will be dungeon runs, builds, my thoughts about things, maybe ideas, stuff to experiment with, and other cool little things I may see or be handy to tell you guys what I thought is actually a handy sort of tip to know. But I think so. I'll be in here for a long time. It seems I only found 2, but so I'll finish the Let's Play off around about here. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed just watching a newbie Dragon Knight just running about, just fucking blasting things up. The reason why I do the traits of the magic cost is because all your dragon abilities are magic. They all cost magic to use, so just trying to make it a bit cheaper since I'm all heavy armored up. Right, but yeah, my plans as well for this, I roughly do 15-15, or maybe do 20-29, or 15-15-15, or mix up in that. But I was going to do quite a bit on magic, so probably about 15 there, or 20 there, and 29 health, something like that, because you need magic more than stamina, end of the day. Right, but that's it guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I will see you all on the next one. Goodbye.